it's me again with our November 8th community from Adagio. And today is another black tea, just like yesterday's was. So it is Sunday, November 8th, and we're working on this one. And it says black tea, honey bush tea, apple pieces, cardamom, coconut, natural vanilla flavor, safflower, and natural coconut flavor. I love coconut, you guys, so I'm excited to try this. Excited to see what it is. And so yeah, we will, I guess I can go ahead and cut it open for you guys. I always cut them open, dump them out, take a couple pictures of the tea leaves and whatnot for my Instagram. So make sure you're following me on Instagram to see that. But oh, it smells so good. Let's see. You can see the apple pieces in there. But I really smell the coconut. That smells so good. So I cannot wait to try it. So let's get steeping. Okie dokie, we are back with our tea. And so here it is. So this is that black tea with the honey bush and the cardamom and the coconut. And what else did I say? Apple pieces, natural vanilla, natural coconut flavor, safflower. So I can definitely smell the coconut. It smells so good. And you smell a little bit of the cardamom too. So cardamom and coconut together is kind of interesting. Maybe just a hint of vanilla, but I smell mostly coconut in this one, but I think it's gonna be good. So take a sip. So this one's a little more bitter than the black tea I had yesterday, because it's just a black tea. I don't know if it has to do with the type of black tea. You know, yesterday it was the Scottish breakfast and it was really smooth. So this one has a little bit more of a bitterness to it. I did steep it on 212, like it recommends, on the black tea setting on my kettle, and for 3 minutes. So I didn't do any longer than 3 minutes. It might take a little bit longer because I put it in my one of those like gravity type steepers. So it might just get a little bit more steeping time, but not a whole lot. So, but it's good though. And even though it is coconut, it's probably not going to be one that I reach for, like, or, you know, that I reorder. But it's not terrible. I don't know. I'm trying to figure if I can pick anything else out besides the black tea and the little hint of coconut, because that's really what I get, is just black tea and a very little hint of coconut. So that's really all. I don't get any honey bush in it, even though it says honey bush. And as it cools, like, I've noticed that if I try to drink a tea that's really hot, I don't taste as much. But as it starts to cool, like, some of the flavors come out a little bit more. So it's just the coconut gets a little bit stronger. The bigger sips I taste. Son's laughing in there. The bigger sips I taste more coconut, but I don't really taste anything else. So it's not bad. It definitely leaves like a coconut aftertaste also. And the more I sip it, the more I kind of like it because of that, because I am a huge fan of coconut, like I said. So anyways, we'll take a look at what the community for today is. We'll hop on the computer and do that, and let's see. All right, so here's the November 8th tea, and it is called Thai tea. So it is blended to replicate the Thai restaurant tea with notes of coconut, cardamom, and vanilla. So, yeah, I think it does say to make it traditional, you pour it over ice and top it with sweetened condensed milk or coconut milk. And I actually have the coconut, some of the coconut milk that's in the can, so I thought that might be good to try it. But yeah, the more I sip it too, as it cools, I do taste more coconut, and it makes it more enjoyable because of it being one of my favorite ingredients in tea. So I actually, like I said, the more I sip on it, the more I love it. So I'm actually going to say that I love it. But yeah, that's pretty, not too bad actually. Again, I don't know if it's going to be one that I order. I do have a few different black teas with coconut in them in my collection. So I may not, put this on like high priority order list, but if it comes up again, then yeah, I probably will go ahead and get it. But this is pretty good. I was impressed, like, in the end. So yeah, stay tuned to see what else we get in our community for the rest of the month.